Good morning, Sweety.
Good morning.
First, introduce yourself.
My name is Sweety, and I'm from India.
Could you
I
speak some louder? There.
my name
ꯈꯤꯇꯪ
is
ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯐꯣꯟ ꯇꯥꯍꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯅꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯅꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯁꯨ ꯐꯣꯟꯗ ꯇꯥꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯗꯦ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣ. ꯍꯦ ꯃꯤꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯐꯥꯎꯗꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯈꯤꯅꯨ ꯅꯪꯁꯨ.
okay. My name is Sweety, and I'm from Manipur. I I am com-
Are you comfortable?
I am completed my graduation from the College of Arts, and I am currently pursuing. I am completed my master degree in Manipur University in Asian History and Philosophy.
Okay. ꯑꯩ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯖꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯦꯀꯣ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯎꯟ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯥꯅꯕ. ꯖꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯗꯤ ꯁꯥꯎꯟ ꯍꯧꯕꯅꯦ ꯅꯪꯒꯤꯁꯦ. ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ. Are you comfortable now?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask few questions. You can answer. If you were asked to draft a modern Ashokan Edict for civil servant today regarding ethical governance, what three core principles would you carry on that pillar? It means what do you write on that Ashokan pillar you are going to be created? The three core principles about civil servants, ethical governance. What three core principles do you want to
Um,
inscribe on the Ashokan pillar
in my
inscription?
opinion, I would like first I would like to inscribe a bit like
Carry on, carry on.
as a civil servant, we should neglect those corrupt ideas of being corrupt. This is the main I would like to take on the pillar. Point number two is about sincerity and loyalty to the near and dear ones. Because without loyalty, and there is nothing.
Yes.
And last one would be a person uh, who would like to serve people with honesty from all his heart. If he did not serve the person with honesty, then
Okay, honesty is the key principle
yes, and it will become
you want to write on the Ashoka inscription. Okay, thank you. Next question would be we sometimes and often says that history was written by great victors. How can you justify this statement in context of the ancient Indian subaltern history? That means subaltern history is a history of the people, but we say that history is written by the great victors. Victors preferably means the great emperors or someone. How can you justify the statement in context of the ancient Indian subaltern history? Give any statement what comes in your mind. And this is not an interview or main focus should be English learning.
okay. In case I know that Herodotus is the father of history, and he wrote his history, and Leopold Renke was the father of the modern history. So when it comes to the ancient Indian history, the basic source for information was Puranas and Vedic texts and so on. From that, epics also, and we might get some information from those texts regarding our political, economy and society also, even religion also.
Okay, that's subaltern historiography. You doesn't mention about it, but it's okay. You have to speak something. Now the next questions would be a situation question. It would be like a puzzle. If you are given a choice as a president to choose one of the three rooms, I will given three rooms that you should stay into. The first room is the filled with the armed assassins with the loaded guns. The first room is filled with the armies who are armed with the full of the weapons, guns, swords, everything. And the second room is the rigging with massive fire. There's a massive fire in the second room. And the third room is the full of the lions that haven't eaten 3 years of starving lions in the room three. Which rooms would you like to choose and why? You have to choose compulsory one of these three rooms and step into and passes through the room.
First one is.
First one is a
Second one. Can you please tell me this?
second one is a massive fire. There is massive fire in the room. And the third one is the okay.
I would like to choose the second one, fire.
Fire. And why?
Of course, I will take the bricks by using some elements for covering my body. So I would like to choose fire.
Okay, you want to burn yourself.
No, no.
There is nothing in your hand. You can just pass.
You can use anything from outside.
Yes.
Then I will choose with the first one because I can manipulate it.
How can you manipulate them, all of them? Not a single person.
As president, we have a we have a technique. We
Have you
a
been president?
We have a technique to revoke the commoners around us. So
Okay, thank you. Next, just for all these questions I've been asking to you, just go home and search reliable solutions that you're going to make your own idea. Next questions would be, this is also a situation question. You have three urgent tasks due to you have three urgent tasks due at the exact same hour. The first one is you have a critical personnel document submission with no deadline extension possible. It means you have an urgency that you're going to submit your document at the last hour and there's no extent of the last date. This is situation one. And second situation is a close friend of you, uh, a close friend of you experiencing an emotional breakdown who call you crying and who needs your acquaintance. This close friend is experiencing trauma and something you have he needs or she needs you. This is second situations. And the third situation is in your house an unexpected household emergency, example major pipe burst flooding your kitchen. Then how can how do you prioritize these three demands in real time, and which one would you do first, and how can you manage all the three? What is your opinion regarding this?
first of all, I would like to prioritize the first one because it is related to me only. For the second one, he needed me. He needed me for mental support, but there are around families, some families also said to talk with. But if I miss a chance and I will not able to get another chance, if I miss those chance, and the last one, in the house there are many people, so
You're going to totally ignore that happened in the house. Okay.
quite.
Okay, that's your point of view. That doesn't matter. And next question would be, if you could erase one decision you made in the past 5 years, would what would it be and why? If you could erase one decision that you have made in the past 5 years, what would it be and why?
I don't want to erase any memory, so I don't know.
Okay, okay. And next questions would be, imagine that you and a colleague of you work together on a major group project, but you did about 80% of the actual work. But during the presentation, your colleague speaks smoothly, takes the lead, and receives almost all the praise from the evaluator, supervisor, while you sit silently. It means all the rewards goes to your colleague while you done actual 80% of the work. And how do you handle the situation right after the presentations without appearing petty or bitter?
Principal, I'm very angry because I have worked so much hard and the credit given to him or given to her. So, but I did not approach to the board members that this role was given by me or I have done all this and that. I have not said anything. But simply, I don't, I will not say anything because God
It
will know
means
everything.
God will do justice. Okay, okay. It means you're going to remain silent with raging outbursts of emotional and remain silent. That's what you are. Next question would be, are you boring?
No,
You are a part of a 5-person team planning an event or project. The other 4 members agree on a decision that you strongly feel is risky or flawed. However, they are eager to move forward, and continuing to debate will delay the project. At what point do you yield the majority, agree and commit, and when do you stand your ground? What is your rule for deciding? Can you get a point?
your question is majority of they want to
There is a
move
five.
forward.
There is a team of 5 members. You are one of them, and the 4 members agree on a decision that you strongly object because you feel that that decision would be risky, and how would you, and you and the other 4 members debating will also delay the projects. Then how would you manage? It means aduga when do you stand your ground? That is your own opinions. How can you express and how can you make it? Uh,
Okay, okay, I got it. If I think it's a risky, if I think it is a risky problem, then it is. So I have to defend myself and I will stay by my words. I will not move forward with them because I thought it's a risky process. But I will not go majority.
you mean your decision or your opinion cannot be use? Nangi opinion, nangi season do tikim sana ba yaro na dum dek to ya.
In your case, I will try to try to try to make your present downfall.
You are very smart. Then next question. There is a situation that your close family or a member or a friend is something doing mistake, and the telling the absolute truth will cause immediate harm to him or her. Where do you draw the boundary? Can you get the point?
Can you repeat the question?
If telling the absolute truth will cause immediate harm to a close family member or a friend, is lying justified? Or it means there is something that you're going to tell to your family member or a friend, but that thing will cause hurt or cause harm to that family, and you have to by all anyhow have to tell that thing. Is it necessary to lie, or you have to? How can you approach your cái ta đấy nó được ngồi tới cái mày hay gần
I would, uh, I would like pictures. So then I will try to go in with what was good and good side. I will try to give positive words and I will give negative, and after that, and I will give also some motivation or energy booster.
I mean, are you going to lie or not going to lie? Lying.
If telling them is compulsory, then I will tell them, but in my own way, I will never tell the exact to them.
Okay, indirectly.
Maybe someday myself and
Next questions would be someone does a big favor for you that you never asked for, and now they expect you to return the favor by doing something that goes slightly against your personal comfort or values. How do you decline their requests without appearing ungrateful for what they did? Can you get a point?
I will decline their request as if they ask me for a favor, then I would like to say that favor should not be asked. It will be done automatically. Automatically by someone who or she if they want to. So if the favor will affect my personal comfort, then I will directly decline it by
Okay, that's okay.
happiness uncle.
Don't task ng hay. Next question is you agreed to help a friend. Wait. Next question is when you make a small, foolish mistake in front of others, do you usually laugh it off or feel embarrassed inside or try to explain why it happened? you done something, a foolish mistake in front all of others. And what do you feel that it means? Do you laugh during that time because of you have uh, taken, you have made a mistake and feel embarrassed inside, or try to explain it why it happened?
I will try to explain why it happened. Because I did not do that mistake intentionally.
Then there is some questions. There is a situation and you agreed to help a friend of yours in his work, but there comes an urgency in your work, and how can you handle, because doing both at the same time is not possible. How can you manage? You have given a promise to your friend that you will help their work, but you have an urgent work at the same time. How can you reject, or how can you manage your work? How will you handle?
First of all, I would like to do the friend job, half of it. After that, I will complete my one.
You will first leave your urgent work and try to help your friend,
Only half of it.
half of
If
it.
there's if there was 30 minutes, then I will try to engage 10 minutes for him and remaining for my own.
Okay, okay.
So then I will tell to I try my best, but
Mm.
luck is not my side.
There is a question, a very logical question. There is a rule. There is a rule. Maybe it's a constitutional rule or something, a family rule. There is a rule. Is that rule still worth following if nobody is around to enforce it, and breaking it hurts no one? Can you get a point?
Yeah.
There is a rule. It may be constitutional rule for a state or a country, or it may be a family rule. There's family rule, household rule. But if no one follows it and totally eradicate the rule, will no hurt no one. Is that rule still worth following, in your opinion, and why?
No, I will not follow that rule because it will give harm to the people, then it will also give to me, so
It will no give harm to the people.
it will not give.
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤꯅꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯀꯦ. ꯔꯨꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯕ. ꯔꯨꯜꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ, ꯔꯨꯜꯁꯦ ꯀꯅꯥꯝꯇꯅꯁꯨ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ, ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯀꯅꯥꯝꯇ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯑꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯔꯨꯜ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯕꯀꯣ. ꯑꯗꯨ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ. ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯔꯨꯜꯗꯣ ꯅꯪ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ? ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯗꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯗꯣ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ?
If I was in the manner, then I don't and I will not follow the rule because if I follow the rule, then it will be nothing chance. It will no chance. But if I am a person who has a high status, then I will make sure to follow the rule by myself, and I will try to advise all the people to follow.
Okay, okay. This may be the last question. If someone achieves an outstanding result using shortcuts and bending rules. Do you admire the outcome or reject the method?
I will say
Outcome or the method? You want to reject which one? Outcome or the result? Outcome or the method?
method.
Method. And you admire the outcome only.
I will, I will say both of them, the outcome plus method. Both under one roof.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's have a clapping applause.